That's to tip it up, and we're underway. Tip controlled in the backcourt by Floyd County. It is Weeks into the front court. They'll move it right side, back it out in the front. Now feed in low to Womack. Now they'll back it out baseline right side to Radford, who
she loses the ball.
And fell down, as a matter of fact, too.
Yes, she just lost her footing, fell backwards.
Well, people do walk in. That's the corner of the court. I mentioned it's a huge court, but they're not checking for any moisture.
Well,
she wasn't knocked down.
But Floyd,
so they say it was off Gate City, out of bounds. Here's a ball, almost lost the backcourt, then throw to Brittany Rogers. Brittany, 1-on-2, she'll back it out. To Bishop out front. Kristen drives left of the lane. Shot off the glass is good. Now, we mentioned before the game, this depth perception. Layups, no problem. Here's the ball, almost lost out of bounds. Skate City's on top, 2-0. Here's the feed in low. Layup is good.
Ties the score.
Did you see who scored that?
No, I didn't. All right, Ashton Bishop scores 42.
Floyd County likes to move it quickly. Here's almost a steal, and it is last touched out of bounds off Music in the front court. Link to inbounds, left sideline, gets it into Weeks. Now they move it around the right sideline, feed in low. Shot up off the glass, no good. Rebound, Kristen gets it off to Brittany. Still in backcourt, Weiniger. Into the front court, feeds Music right of the lane, shot off the glass.
Good. Blue Devils out ahead, 6-2. Floyd asks for a timeout. Makes the score 6-5.
That's Hall with the three-point bucket for Floyd County. Inbounds pass, turnover.
Called us for Walker. Floyd with the ball under their own goal.
Weeks inbounds. Here's a shot up, no good. Rebound. Music. Lindsay, that is. And here's almost a double team at midcourt. Now Music with the basketball in the front court. Gives Sire right side, right corner Bishop. Back out to Sire at the wing. Feed in low. Music low post. Kicks it out left side to Brittany. Now right side. Kristen.
Good. In and out.
Good. The fight for the rebound. Held basketball. Now Lindsay comes up with it. We thought she stole it away.
I thought she was fouled.
Well,
right there.
that's because she was knocked down.
Yes.
I think.
They're going to let him play.
But let's just play it the same way on both ends and let both teams get used to it. Here's a feed in, tipped away, stolen away by Floyd County, and then the foul call on Bishop.
Yes, that will be the first foul of the game.
Foul number 2 goes to Bishop, her second, team number 2.
Gate City leads 6-5 after leading 6-2 earlier. And turnovers will do that, won't it? And here's Floyd County in the front court, high post, now driving to the bucket, shot off the glass, no good by Link. Rebound Gate City. Rogers with it. Gets the Weiniger. Now Rogers in the front court. Drives down the right side. And ball lost out of bounds off.
Number 12, Floyd.
Weeks. As Caitlin Music has checked in for Gate City. And here's the inbounds pass. Rogers in low.
Good. Said she walked. No good.
And the bucket obviously will not count. Another turnover for Gate City.
Well, I didn't see him call that till she'd already scored.
And so Floyd County down by 1. Here's the feed in low. Boy, they like to try that feed. Now here's a shot from in front. Is good.
Floyd takes the lead 7-6.
Here's a steal on the inbounds pass. Shot no good. Lindsay Music with the rebound. Gets it out to Rogers. Here's the feed in.
Oh my goodness.
And Caitlin, and she can't control the pass. It was a little low.
Yes, a little low and a little hard.
But she was wide open.
No one around her.
Well, that's good ball movement. Just need a little bounce a little harder, throw it a little higher.
Floyd with the lead, 7-6.
So the Lady Buffaloes turnaround shot, no good. Lindsay Music with the rebound. Lindsay gets it off to Brittany. There's pressure in the backcourt again. Pass in the front court. Lindsay drives to the free throw line, kicks left side. Now out front, Kristen, her three.
Yeah, it goes. What a shot. That makes the score 9-7.
Boy, that one didn't want to go.
No, it didn't. It bounced around a bunch, but it finally fell in.
Now here's the three by Floyd County. No good. Weiniger with the rebound. Steal attempted by Tanner, but Weiniger controls it. Now gets it. They moved around Brittany, left sideline. Now back it out to Weiniger. Gate City back on top, 9-7. Feed, free throw line. Lindsay tried to feed Brittany in low, and they say it's off or out of bounds. Nice attempt, though. I like the strategy here.
A little rough under the goal right there.
Well, it is when you get to the state. Like I said, just call it the same on both ends. Let them play. Here's a feed in low. Turnaround shot is good.
Ties the score at 9.
By Radford for 2.
Knocked out of bounds for number 22, Tanner at Floyd.
And Kristen checks out, so we'll put Lindsay, Brittany, Caitlin. Shelton will inbounds to Rogers. Drive left at the free throw line. Almost has it stolen away. Lindsay will save it. Gives it to Shelton. Right at the free throw line. Her shot is good.
11-9, Lady Devils. That was a perfect shot.
Nice one off the dribble. Quick shot, too. There's a feed in. Stolen away. Rogers with it across the timeline, right side. Gets it slapped away, recovers, gets it to Shelton out front in the middle. Now right side, Rogers. New drive toward the baseline. Shot up is good. They call for walking again.
Again, in the same spot.
Well, that has cost Gate City 4 points, and I'm not going to blame it on the officials.
Pat Jervis, please report to the scores table.
But
she's going to sit down and rest a minute.
So Gate City up by 2. Floyd County with the basketball. Here's a 3. Attempt, no good. Rebound, Weiniger. To Christen's check back in, into the front court. Caitlin back to Weiniger out front. About 3 now, gets it to wide open Christen.
Good. 14-9, Lady Devils.
2 threes, timeout on the court, and it will be a full American. How's that? Gate City leads 14-9. Here's the feed in low.
Have a foul right under the goal. They called that on Kristen Sawyer. It'll be her first, team second.
And Floyd County inbounds out front, right side. Now in the middle to Womack. There's a travel on Floyd County.
All right. We'll go the other way.
And Bishop sits. Music to inbounds. Caitlin checks in. Now Horner's the one that replaces, I think. But anyway, Horner's in there. Here's the feed, midcourt. Now left side
Out of bounds.
to Caitlin, who tried to feed a driving Horner, who couldn't control it. Nice move, though. Nice ball movement.
Knocked out of bounds by Eberly, number 34, Floyd.
So Weininger inbound Sawyer in the lane. Now left of the lane, shot off the glass. No good. No foul
She's
call.
hammered.
Rebound Floyd County. Floyd County's Weeks into the front court, right of the lane. Now passes, nice pass to Horner.
Oh, good looking
Horner
pass.
drives right of the
She wants
lane.
to take it all the way.
One-on-one, shot no good. Rebound Radford. Radford quickly in the front court, and she'll drive right by Weininger. Shot no good. Fighting for the rebound. Foul is called.
Foul on number 50,
Womack.
Victoria Womack. That will be her first, team's first.
3 fouls on Gate City. They lead 14-9. And Gate City Sire to inbounds baseline does right to left. Now Gate City will move it into the front court. Music. Back it out. Weininger looks in the corner. Wide open Bishop. She'll throw up a three. No good. Weeks with the rebound. No, excuse me, Radford with the rebound. And here's a long three. No good. It's short and foul called. Now that can't be. They can't give her 3 shots.
I don't believe that, but they're going to call that foul on Kristen Sayers. That would make her second.
Kristen Sayers, her second. Team number 4.
It's awful early in the day to start griping about the officials. Okay, it's not a 3-point shooting foul. It was,
I was wondering about that.
that was away from the shot. It had to be. I mean, she was 5 feet away from the shooter. It was a ton. Here's Womack with the shot in the lane. No good. Rebound, Brittany. Brittany double team, needs help, gets it. Weininger in the backcourt, in front court. Music wide open. Bishop drives for the layup. She's hammered.
Hammered.
I think they're going to have to call that.
Yes, yeah, they've done that. Number 4, that's Radford. That's the team's second, her first. Run a minute to play here in the first period. Devils leading.
No, excuse me.
Go ahead. Devils leading 14-9. Bishop to the line. In and out.
And here comes Caitlin checking in for Kristen.
Need to make these foul shots.
They make all of them.
Yes.
It's the big dance coming up. Free throw, the second is good.
15-9. Lady Devils still out ahead.
And here's the feed across the lane. Baseline shot offline. Lost last touched out of bounds. Off Floyd County.
I believe Weeks is the one touched at number 12.
So Bishop to inbounds, does into Weininger, double team, looks, now backs it out to Brittany. Brittany across the timeline. Has the ball stripped away and stolen away, and driving for the layup. And is Tanner for 2.
15-11.
Substitutions coming in. Link for Floyd County, replacing Weeks.
30 seconds to play in the first period.
Here's the inbounds pass, Weininger. Across the timeline,
Oh,
foul.
my goodness.
And then tackle. Well, not exactly tackle. There's this little extra contact there.
Number 22, Tanner of Floyd, will be called for the foul.
Reach in foul, then both players collided. And Kristen checks back in for Caitlin. And Ashton to inbounds. Does. And here's Weininger. Now gives left side. 19 seconds to go in the first half. Way out front. Lady Devils with the basketball. Now Bishop wants to drive. Shut down there. That's it out.
Shoot it.
Brittany.
Shoot it.
Back out to Bishop. Bishop drives from the free throw line. Shot up off the backboard. No good. Rebound Floyd County. As as Bergen comes up with it. Gate City leads after one. Basketball. It is Snelling with the basketball right side, and then they move it all the way around to the left side to Weeks. Feed in low, shot up off the glass is good by Stephanie Link.
Makes the score 15-13.
Now here's the feed to Lindsay Music in the front court. She waits for the defender to pass her by and makes the easy layup.
17-13.
Now here's a quick, this is what Floyd County wants to do, is run.
Yes.
And here's the feed in low, and a turnover, a foul. I bet it's Victoria Womack. Let's see if we get the big 5-0 sign.
Yes, that's going to make her second foul.
Her second, team number 4.
She'll set down.
She's 5'10", junior.
44 checks in.
Gate City needs a timeout.
Yes, they had 6 players on the court for Floyd.
And it's Blue Devil fans always pay attention. Here's Weininger driving down the lane. Bounce pass in Love Music, can't control it. And they scrap for it on the court, and now it's held basketball. Possession error goes to Gate City, I believe.
Ashton's had the breath knocked out of her, I believe. She's up.
Blue Devil faithful getting raucous here after that thing. Here's feed to Christian in the lane, shot off the backboard, no good. Here's a held basketball again. Of course, it'll be to Floyd County. Gate City leading 17-13, 6:55 to go in the first half.
It's the physical contest.
Well, it's been my experience when you get this far, they let them play. But when you're from Region D, you got to adjust to that. Here's a drive down the right of the lane, shot off the glass, no good. Here's more physical contact.
No call.
Well, they say it's off Lindsay, I do believe.
Our true blue fans do not agree with that.
Well, they probably wanted a foul.
I thought so too.
Here's an inbounds shot under
over the back. Yeah, he called it.
Try to feed it left of the bucket, shot up no good. Fighting for the rebound, the foul.
On Weeks, number 12, her first.
So Weininger to inbound, she does to Brittany. Gets it to Caitlin, left side, still in backcourt. Weininger across the timeline. Here comes the double team, but they back off. Now gets it to Lindsay. Thought about driving the lane, instead backs it out to Weininger. Drives left of the lane, gives it to Caitlin, left side. Now out front, Brittany. Now right side. Now they'll move it back out front, Weininger. He looks in, now throws it away. As Christian, she was looking to Kristen, and Kristen moved toward the bucket.
That's the time she threw the ball.
Yeah, went off her hand. OB. So Floyd County with the basketball. Down by 4. Here's the feed in low. Turnaround shot off the glass. Rims out.
Oh, yes.
Music with the basketball.
I thought that was going in. Devils still maintain the lead, 17-13.
Spun out. So here's Christian, feeds in low. Lindsay, turn around, shot off. Glass comes out. Lindsay fights for the rebound. They're still fighting for it. And going down is Lackey. And the foul will be on Lindsay.
Yes, 1-1. He called. That's Lindsay's first. To be the team's 5th.
Shelton to check in for Gate City. She will replace Weininger.
5:30 to play here in the second period.
Gate City jumped out to a 6-2 lead. Floyd County at 7-6.
Both teams with only 2 points here in the second period.
Here's the shot up, no good. Rebound put back by Adrienne Womack is good for 4 points of the contest.
17-15, Devils still lead.
Only 2 points here in the quarter for Gate City. Rogers with it. Now out front, Bishop. Left side, Kristen. She has the lane, but it's cut off. Now the rebound. Caitlin to Shelton. Now right side, Bishop back out front to Bishop. That was Rogers made that pass. Now out front, Shelton. So they keep looking, and that's the thing about Gate City. They have patience. Here's a foul called.
She's hammered.
On Radford, I believe. See if they don't see 4 fingers here.
Yes.
Foul number 4, Jessica Red.
And that will be
her second foul.
5 team fouls on Gate City. That's the 6th on Radford. Weidiger set to check back in.
Good. 18-15.
.442 to go first half. Gate City on top. Looking for a ticket to Richmond. Second one bounces around, no good.
Score is 18-15.
So Floyd County, a big 3 from in front is no good. Fighting for the rebound.
Out on Floyd. Out on number 10. Zeman.
So Bishop to inbounds for Gate City. To Weidiger. Has checked back in. Looks to Shelton left side, but she'll take it in the front court herself. And is bumped.
Yes.
Bumped again. But like I said.
No call.
Here's Sire with it. In low. Now they back it out front. Shelton. Almost walked. Now to Weidiger. In the middle. Now she'll drive. Right of the lane and is fouled.
He's number 12, I believe.
Weeks.
Let's see.
1 finger, 2 fingers.
Weeks, that makes her second foul.
And that'll be the 7th team foul. So
Yes.
shooting 1 and 1. It'll be Kendall trying to score her first 2 points of the afternoon. Caitlin set to check back in. Her throw is perfect.
19-15.
Gate City led after 1:15-11. Floyd County made a run, but Gate City responding now.
We need these free throws.
All up.
There we go.
Perfect.
20-15, Lady Devils.
So Floyd County quickly into the front court. They'll get it right side to Zeman and feed it low post. Now back out to Zeman. Her 3 is off backboard. She might have caught a little iron. It will be Gate City's basketball.
3:55 to play here in the first half.
So Bishop inbounds to Shelton. Here comes the double team. Shelton needs help. Gets it to Bishop. Bishop will drive down the right sideline into the front court. And looks to Weidiger. Gets it to her out front in the middle. And Weidiger looks. Now gives Bishop left wing. The dribble out front. And it's fouled.
My.
By Zeman.
Yes. Be her first.
And that'll send Kendall to the free throw line again. Oh, excuse me.
Bishop going. Bishop.
1 for 2 from the line so far today.
Horner just checked in. Shelton checked out.
And that freshman has made a nice addition to this basketball.
Oh, yes.
No good on the free throw. Rebound Floyd County. Weeks with it into the front court for the Lady Buffalo. She drives down and is fouled. Shot no good.
That will be on Lindsay Music. That will make her second foul.
Team 6th.
Team number 6.
8 on Floyd County.
Morgan Weeks shooting 2.
Let's see. First free throw of the day for Floyd County.
No good.
Kristen checks in for Lindsay. And the second toss.
It's good.
It's good.
Makes the score 20-16. Lady Devil still on top.
Inbounds to Weiniger. Steal attempt unsuccessful. Now past Caitlin. Now past to Horner. Almost lost control. She did do a good job of saving. Now against Christian, she drives over a double team. Shot no good. Rebound Womack. Adrienne, that is. Here's a pass in the front court. Stolen away. Weiniger. Weiniger, it's 2-on-2. Pass last touched out of bounds off of Weeks.
I thought she was fouled right there. No call.
And Lindsay and Brittany check in for Caitlin and Samantha. And Weiniger inbounds. Now to Lindsay, right back to Weiniger, who's fouled. 2-2.
Indeed.
Ashley Tanner
makes her second.
Ashley Tanner, her second, team count number 9.
20-16, Gate City leads. 2:56 to go first half. Here's free throw.
Good. 21-16.
She's perfect from the line, and I wish I hadn't have said that because she's got one more coming.
Oh, we need every one of these.
21-16, Gate City.
They're free. It's good. Bottom of the net.
4 for 4 from the line.
22-16. 2:55 here before a half.
Long pass right corner to Link in the corner. She wants to drive baseline and now backs it out a bit. Now out front. Weeks with it. Stumbles. Keeps control of the basketball. Now lost.
Out of bounds.
No. They saved it.
Yes. What happened? Did it go out? I believe it did.
Yes, it did. Another turnover.
I thought so. Right in front of the bench.
So Gate City with a 22-16 lead, 2:41 to go first half with the basketball. Bishop inbounds to Weiniger. Kendall pass in the front court. Too tall.
No.
Kristen then lost out of bounds off of Hall, but they're going to say it's Floyd County's basketball.
It was off her foot.
There was no doubt about it. I can see here in the dark.
Oh, my goodness.
Coach Concy is obviously upset.
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone on the Blue Devil side is upset.
So Floyd County with a basketball. Right side. Now feed in low, turnaround shot, no good. Rebound tipped around and saved by Link. Link feeds in low, shot no good. Here comes a way set up three, no good. Rebound underneath Floyd County. And here's a pass in the lane. Shot up is good by Hall.
Makes the score 22-18. 2 minutes to play.
Well, they should never have that possession.
No, that was off her foot right here. It's plain to see.
Now here's Weiniger in the lane. Her shot short. She'll go to the line and shoot two. Fouled by Tanner. Methinks.
That's Tanner makes her third foul. That makes about 3 times. Weiner's been pushed to the court.
She wasn't a starter, speaking of Tanner, but she has played several minutes.
Yes, she has.
Free throw.
Good.
And of course, she will get one more. Tanner takes a seat.
23-18. Yes, she's down.
Second.
Good. 24-18.
6 for 6 from the line for Kendall Weiniger. Here's the feed into the front court, right corner Link. Now they feed it in low, fighting for the rebound.
Yes.
Foul called.
Yes, it is.
Now
that was ball.
Womack. Which Womack?
Number 32, Adrienne Womack.
That's Adrienne Womack. A 5'10 sophomore. They also have a Victoria Womack, 5'10 junior. So Kristen, 1 for 2 from the line.
Oh, good.
That's the 10th team foul, so she'll be shooting 2. Now Kristen is real good from the line, so she will make this one.
We need this one. And no good.
No good. Rebound, fought for, scrap for, still fighting for it. Just an 0 for 2 from the line. I don't remember when that last happened. Now here's a drive, and a charge is called. The bucket by Weeks will not count.
Okay, that's going to be 3 on her.
I bet she goes to the bench. Let's see. Now Weeks is the starter, the senior. Nope. She'll stay. Gate City with the basketball. Sider in the front court quickly. Has a pick. Now feeds in low. Music shot off. Good. Is good. 6 points for Lindsay.
26-18, Lady Devils. Minute 20 to play, third half.
Here's Floyd County with the basketball. Weeks with it out front. Now gives left side to Zeman. Now back out front. Snelling. Now right side. Weeks, who throws it away.
Yep.
Okay, they say it's off Bishop's foot. The last touch by Bishop. And the Gate City fans are not vocal. They're just getting warmed up today.
Oh, yes, they are.
Hall with the basketball. Gets it out front. Snelling. Now left side. Weeks. We'll take our time, which is fine. Under a minute to go, first half. Gate City leads 26-18. Right side, Weeks drives, baseline. And
throws it up, and it goes in.
Yeah, over Music.
26-20.
So, Sire with it in front court. Now she'll back it out. Weininger gives right side, Rogers. Rogers drives right of the three-point arc. Now backs it out. Sire now out front, Weininger.
They're going to try to set up one shot here.
That sounds like a good plan to me. Now Bishop out front. Now Rogers. Steal attempt by Snelling. No good. Rogers right side.
10 seconds. Come on, take it in there.
Rogers right of the lane. Now gives Bishop. Drives baseline. Bounce pass Rogers. Stolen away. Weeks with the basketball. Time running out. Shot after the buzzer, so that didn't work out too well, but Gate City leads 26-20 at halftime over Floyd County. This is WGAT. Gate City game brought to you in part by Coleman and St. Martin Attorney Salon. Looking for a trip to Richmond. Weininger with the basketball in the front court. Dribbles out front, head of the key, now right side, looks in, now backs it out to Kristen. Her three, this is big.
Oh, air ball. That was a little bit short. Just a little bit.
Well, I liked her chances.
Yes.
Wasn't too quick, and she was open. So Floyd County with the basketball. Here's a drive, baseline, shot off the glass, no good. By Radford, rebound, Gate City. Bishop will get it off to Weininger. And we might want to try to set a pace here. There's no hurry. Here's Music with the shot, air ball again. We don't like this goal, do we? Now here's Rogers with the three.
No good.
No good. Chased down by Lindsay. Knocked out of bounds.
On number 30.
Is a foul call?
Must be, yes.
Yeah, here comes the official to the scorer's table. That is on Tara Hall.
Her first.
26-20, Gate City leads. Haven't played a minute here in the third quarter. So Bishop to inbounds. And does to Weininger. She'll back it out, swing around to the right. Give it to Rogers out front, looks in, now gives Bishop right side. Oh, and here's almost a throw out. Yeah, Kendall chases it down before it goes out of bounds, or left sideline. Kendall drives down the lane, shot up no good, but she'll get two from the line, and that's Womack, Victoria, I do believe, again.
Yes, number 4, he called that on Radford.
We were talking during the break how important free throws were.
Yes, now here going to be another chance to score 2.
But I like my chances with the shooter.
In there.
She's perfect so far.
27-20.
That's 7 so far from the line for Kendall.
28-20.
Perfect. 8 of 8 from the line.
Floyd quickly down the court, wants 3. No good.
Air ball to Kristen.
And she is hammered by number 50, no call.
That's Womack again, and she gets the rebound. And now Kristen gets the rebound, and she will control it this time to Kendall. Kendall shove. Kendall gives a little left forearm action. Now gets it to Brittany in the front court, right side. Drives down the lane, has the ball slapped away, and they say it's off her foot out of bounds. Nice move, though. Just a little away. Had it tipped away off her foot. So, Weeks into the front court for Floyd County. Gate City 28-20. Now here's the feed in low baseline Womack. She'll kick it back out to Link. Now feed free throw line to Hall. Now right side. Now feed in low back to Hall. Shot off the glass is good.
Scored 28-22.
Leading score for Floyd County today. Now here's Kendall into the front court. Guarded by Link. Now here's pass Lindsay. Cross court pass. Bishop.
Good.
Layup is good. She's knocked down.
No call. 30-22.
Gate City on defense. There's a 3 attempt. Ball tipped around. Lindsay Music comes up with it. Rogers into the front court, right sideline, backs it out. Christian tries to feed in low. It's tipped away and controlled by Floyd County. Floyd County's Radford with it. Feeds in low. Womack shot won't fall. Rebound Floyd County. Shot no good. Rebound Lindsay Music. And a foul is called on
1-4-14. Stephanie Link. Yes, that's her first foul.
Gate City on top 30-22, 5:07 to go third quarter. Weiniger and Sawyer sit. That'll put Shelton and Caitlin Music into the contest for Gate City, and that'll hit Rogers across the timeline. Feeds Lynn's Music, right side, drives baseline. Almost cut out, but good. 2 defenders for the layup.
32-22, the Lady Devils out ahead. Biggest lead of the day.
10 points for Lindsay. And
no.
And they say it's Floyd County's basketball.
Number 50 touched that last.
Baseline. And Victoria Womack will take a seat. And here's the inbounds pass way out front to Link. Link bounce pass right side. Now feed in low. Foul call. I bet it's on Caitlin.
Caitlin Music draws her first foul.
Weiniger and Sawyer will check back in. For Bishop and Rogers. And Weeks to inbounds, right side. Baseline does right of the lane. Now pass Weeks and the lane. Now Womack drives. Now they move it around left corner to Link. Now baseline feed in low. Ball slapped away. Held, no, not a held basketball. Weiniger comes out of there with it, strips it away, gets it away to
knocked out of her hand. Knock her
Kristen,
down.
who lost it. And driving for the shot will be Weeks.
32-24.
Kristen just didn't see him coming from behind.
Left that door wide open.
Now here's the ball slapped away out of bounds by Epperly. Gate City will have it baseline right side.
Epperly draws the foul. Her first.
And Weiniger to inbounds.
Somebody's got to see it.
That'll be Shelton.
Okay.
32-24, Gate City leads, 3:55 to go third quarter. Here's the inbounds pass, Kristen, left of the lane. Turnaround shot off the glass.
No good.
No good. Rebound put
No
back
good.
Lindsay. No good. Tipped out of bounds. by Epperly. Gate City's basketball.
I thought it was going to go in there.
Link out. Zayman back in for Floyd County. Inbounds pass, Lindsay, left of the lane. Shot off pass, good.
34-24.
12 points for Lindsay. Weeks with the basketball in the front court, gives left side. Now cross court pass back to Weeks. Now in low is Lackey. She's in trouble. Now feed in low. Shot off the glass. No good. Rebound and put back by Epperly. No good.
What do we
Put
have?
back that time. The second time is good, but we have a foul. 11.
That's Lindsay Music. She draws her third foul.
Lindsay Music, her third. Team got number 2.
So Bishop to check back in. And Lindsay Music will take a break. Gate City up by 10. 34-24, 3:20 to go. 3:22 to go in the third quarter. And Floyd County with a basketball. Inbounds pass. Left side Tanner. They'll move it around right corner. Feed baseline. Now feed in low. Low block. Shot up no good. Rebound last touched
By number 50.
That's Womack.
That shot didn't count there a while ago. It must have been before. Must have been fouled before she shot.
Yeah, that counted.
Okay. So we still have a lead at 10, 34-24.
3:13 to go in the third. Inbounds pass. Christian. Cross court pass in the back court. Rogers double teamed in the front court and throws it away. Now here's a wide open layup by Weeks. Missed. Rebound, Floyd County. Putback is good by...
Let's protect that basketball. That's 4 points here off the steal.
Here's the pass down low. Bishop. Shut off. Pass is good.
36-26. 2:42 to play here in the third period.
Fifth point of the contest for Ashton. Here's the feed in low to Womack. Now they back it out in the lane. Shot off the backboard. Womack with the rebound. And the shot is good. The foul is called. Bucket will count. That's Womack's first points in the contest.
I believe he called that foul on Rogers.
36-28, 2:30 to play.
Be Rogers' first foul.
Free throw way short, but rebound. Floyd County. Shot put back no good. Rebound Kristen. Kristen to Weiniger in the front court. Head of the key. Gives left side Kristen. Now feed in low. Bishop. He'll back it out to Weiniger. Feed in low. Oh, driving.
Good.
Rogers. What a
38-28. 2 minutes to play.
Here's Weeks with the basketball in front court. They'll move it from right to left, back it out front to Zayman. Now feed in low. Shot up is good by Epperly. Now here's a double team in the back court, and timeout is called. We'll take it. With Gate City leading 38-30, 1:49 to go in the third quarter. Just one spot. Gate City on top with the basketball.
The action fast and furious here today.
There's inbound pass.
She was fouled.
And you could have called a foul on Weeks right there. You're exactly right. Bishop with the basketball, still in back court. Here comes the pressure at midcourt. Pass in the front court. That wasn't intended. Got it into Kristen.
Got it down the court, though.
Couldn't shoot. Now gives to Rogers. Now free throw line. Lindsay loses off her foot, but saves it. Backs it out. Weiniger. No hurry here. Weiniger bounce pass. Baseline Rogers. Jumper.
Good. 40-30. Lady Devils. 1:14 to play in the third period.
Fourth point for Brittany today. There's a feed in low. Shot up is good, and she's fouled. That's Womack, I do believe, with the bucket. It will count.
And that's going to put 4 fouls on Lindsay Music.
Lindsay Music, her fourth. Team number 4.
Lindsay with her hands on her knees.
She's playing
And
hard.
here comes.
Her sister will check in for her.
Good job, Coach, as he always does. Give Lindsay a break. Caitlin in. no is good.
40-33.
Pressure in the backcourt again. Weininger, no problem. Getting it to Bishop in the front court. Shot off the glass, no good, but that's Womack with another foul.
That will be her third foul.
58 seconds to go, third quarter, 40-33, Gate City leads.
Ashton Bishop shooting 2.
Good. 41-33.
So Ashton, 2 for 4 from the line so far tonight. Second round. It hung on the basket.
42-33.
And it fell back in.
Golly.
Weeks with the basketball in the front court, lost out of bounds, off.
He pointed back towards the Blue Devils end of the court.
Victoria Womack, last touch.
Well, nope. Changes the mind.
Inbounds pass Womack, in low, shot up, no good. Rebound Gate City.
45 seconds.
In the third. Here's the feed. Bishop, right corner, backs it out. Now Weininger out front. Rogers right out front. Out front, Bishop. Hounded.
You got to be kidding.
Did they finally call it?
Finally called it.
Well, they had to knock her down. You could slap her twice, but that didn't count. But when you knocked her down, that's a foul.
That puts 4 fouls on Weeks.
Now, I mentioned earlier, they let them play, but knocking down, and there's got to be a foul everywhere. Here's Sawyer with the basketball, left wing, and almost stolen away, saved by Weininger. Gets it to Rogers. She'll drive to the right. Looks in, now gets it Bishop, now back to Rogers.
15
out front,
seconds.
right side. Need to work a play. And not have it
10
stolen
seconds.
away.
Shoot the ball.
There's Bishop.
Put it up.
Kristen is not going to shoot from there. Kristen needs to get it away. Now she does throw it up. It's short.
She's fouled.
Well, that'll work. That's a good move. She wasn't open, but forced it, and it's foul.
Foul by number 30. Oh, that will be her second.
That's the 17th foul.
Well, that's foul as time runs out.
She'll still be shooting 2.
Yes, she will. Making everyone get off the court.
Take a break.
Good. 43-33.
So, after 3, Gate City back up by 10, 43-33. Little high. Well, we're a quarter away from the big dance.
Yes, we are.
Gate City up by 10, Floyd County with the basketball. Radford with it, left side, pass across the lane. Here's a driving layup. Good by Weeks. Here's inbounds pass. Double team came to Gate City, but the Lady Devils control it. Bishop with it in the front court, gives away Weininger. Now Kristen Sawyer back out to Weininger out front. And getting a little crowded over there. Defensive. Now here's the driving. Rogers shot out good, and she's fouled. Rogers, that's her 6th point of the contest. She can make.
Foul by Amanda Everly. That's going to be her second.
Give Gate City their biggest lead of the game, 11.
And it does. 46-35.
No doubt about it. Nothing but net. So, here's the feed in low, shot up, hit nothing, but came back down to Kristen, who'll give to Weininger. Weininger to Kristen, across the timeline.
Work that clock, ladies.
You got it.
Work that clock.
You know, Coach squats in front of Coach Rogers, in front of the Gate City bench. move the basketball around. Gate City has all the points they need. Now here's Bishop, drives baseline right side. Here comes the double team. Ball last touched out of bounds by Floyd County, but they say it's off Kristen. All right, now he reverses the call. Figured out which team is which. I think the official in midcourt might have corrected that as well.
So I thought the fans were going to storm the court.
And Coach Godsey is
irate.
Has a word or two. Oh, and the Gate City fans are, as you can imagine.
Oh, they are all on their feet.
Yeah, here's Kristen. She'll drive toward the baseline. Now back it out to Rogers. Now Rogers drives. And I bet she'll back it out. She does to Weiniger. Looks left, now looks right. Now there's the time count. Now gets it away. Here's a steal by Floyd County. And a touch foul is called on Brittany.
That was only going to be her second.
15 foul on Gate City. Lady Devils 46-35. You think I call bad, you should hear my wife today. Here's a shot up, no good, foul call. And that will probably send Hall to the line.
Foul number 33.
Caitlin Music.
Gate City up by 11, 6:20 to play. Free throw is short. And by the way, I won't have time to give you the stats here because I've got to go to Lord Body Time. We'll do that at halftime.
46-36.
Here's inbounds pass to Weiniger, gets to Rogers. Here comes, they'll try to set up a double team. There's a swat, not called. Nice pass in the front court. Bishop, left side, backs it out to Salyer, who backs it out to Weiniger. Left side, Bishop.
6 minutes to play here.
Yeah, watch this clock run.
Yes, run, clock run.
And cell phone, don't be dropping out on me. There's always something in these radio broadcasts. Weiniger dribbles right to left, gives to Rogers, who has it almost stolen away, saved by Bishop. And it is basketball on the court, and Floyd County will come out of there with it. Hall.
We ran about a minute.
That's a little sloppy, though.
No points.
And Radford with the basketball left wing. Feed in the lane. Tipped out of bounds. Off Bishop, I thought.
I did too. They say off number 30.
Well, that won't make it even.
No.
But it came at a good time.
Yeah, I believe you made that call up.
Rogers checks out. Shelton in, who takes the inbounds pass, gets it back to Bishop. Or maybe